Here we are still in Stoke, at the site of the former Stoke Damwall School, which was originally Somerset Place School. Now just above the old boys entrance there is a little bit of a pock mark in one of the lovely stonework there, and that's some of the shrapnel scars around the city. Not much on that building, thankfully. It's a lovely old building, lovely old survivor, but you're going to see much more of that as we go round. Now this area was so heavily affected, more by incendiaries than actual the high explosive and the larger ordnance. And as we go along here, there is parts where you can pick out pock marks, but we're going to show you in a minute some of the incendiary marks that are littered all along the paving, where it's been fierce molten flames, and then it's just, when it settles, it's like rust spots in the paving really, and it's left those scarred for us all to be pupils of the Blitz and the Second World War, to find those scars around the city. We'll go over those in a moment, but as we walk around Somerset Place here, you've got a view of this lovely, what used to be the Youth Hostel Association. Now, lovely building, one of the grand designs by John Fulston, and you'll see as we go around here this lovely wall, but what you don't realise behind the wall is one of the original air raid shelters that was built within the grounds, and it was actually used for the school pupils over at Somerset Place. We've documented inside this one, luckily. The owner kindly gave us permission a few years ago, and we found some lovely artefacts, the original YHA Youth Hostel Association sign, and we've done many tours and walks around here. And this is one of the entrances. You can see I'm stood in the entrance here. Air bricks, and literally behind me is a warren of passages, built for about 400 people, this one. You see a lot of action around here, a heck of a lot of action. You can see where the wall's been fixed over time. Some of that part of that wall was damaged from intense raids at the back of us here, but sealed up today, and you can actually see on this one where you'd have had a steel thick heavy blast door on here. There's the hinges for that. Behind the breeze block wall here, like I say, there's another one of the time capsules. Luckily we've documented it. When you get in, there's another secondary entrance, which would have been like an air pocket. There'd have been a gas curtain in there. Everybody ushered in, into the shelter, air raid warden check-in, steel door shut, gas curtain down, everybody into the shelter until the bombing raids were passed. Now what we're going to do, we're just going to walk across the road. So we're on Underhill Road here, just looping back round into Somerset Place. The school actually had 3 underground shelters, the one in the grounds of the Youth Hostel Association and 2 below the playground. Those below the playground are still thought to be there today, but luckily we haven't been able to document those. Now as we go across the road, we're going to show you some scarring in the pavements, and the houses opposite, some of these was lost to incendiaries, but as you can see, they built more or less like for like. So they reconstructed whatever they could. So you've not got the more uglier infill. I'm not saying people's houses ugly, but you know what I mean. It's the rebuilt and really nice. So you've got that elegance around it, yeah. So, and you can see when we go over here, they have replaced some of these paving over the last few years, but this here, there we go. So this is your pock marks from incendiaries. That's landing down, like I say, spurting out molten metal. We've got raw iron cast furniture, street furniture across the city, the drain covers and stuff. We've actually got melting, where it's melted it away and then just scarred it. Like I say, you can see this is the older things. A lot of people say no, it's not incendiary scarring. It's not. this whole city is littered with them. London, Liverpool, and this is the older paving, and you see where they've replaced the newer paving over the years. Because in all fairness, this is quite deadly when it's wet and slippery, you know, because of the type of stone it is. So, but you have got this all over the place. If we go along here, just out of sight, like I say, some of these along here, you can actually tell, if you look very carefully, which of the ones was affected, because you've not got the bay windows, as you can see there. So you've got the 2 originals on the end, and then you've got 2, 4 still originals, but they've remodeled them to try and be as close to the like for like as possible. And then when we just get round and then turn round, we're outside Durnsford Lodge residential home now, which has got a lovely naval anchor on it, so there's a lovely bit of history. We'll go on there in a future video to tell that previous history of that building. But as you can see there, you've got the lovely original building and then a big block of infill there, which is 3 properties. And then you've got the original next door to that as well. So that's another series of our videos which touches on Stoke area today. Please do carry on. We've got many more videos for the Plymouth Blitz 80th anniversary, and yeah, we hope you enjoy your viewing, folks.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.